What we have here is a 1995 GSXR 750, also known as the WS model, the last of the slingshot frame before the S-Rad comes out in 96. As you can see, powder-coated blue wheel centers with polished lip, brush lip, one or the other. Modern turn signal, which comes on with the brake light, LED lights in the brake. Plate mount is under the tail a little bit. Made a undertail tray out of sheet aluminum. See, in there you'll see the Fox vintage correct or period correct twin clicker. Polished frame, I don't know if I said that. Really good condition seat material. Very clean and tidy. Got a couple missing pieces here. Let's talk about those. There should be a closeout up here. I guess first of all, let's address this is a fiberglass front upper. The rest of the body is stock Suzuki. This is the only aftermarket piece, is the front upper. Missing the closeout. That would go from here up on both sides. We got carbon fiber triple cover and also gauge surround. What else do we want to talk about? Billet levers both sides, bar end mirrors. It's always been a fan, always used them in LA. LED front lights. I'll kick those on. See them. A million times better and brighter than the halogen H4s that are in there. Were in there. Let's see. Here's another blemish. Oh, let's talk about braided lines. That's on the other side, but brand new braided brake lines. This caliper got some sun fade on it. I was going to, I mean, it's a re-anodized if you want to fix that or powder coat it or something, but didn't touch it. It is what it is. This is how the front, there's a fastener for the front fairing into the front stay, one on each side. These are the bolts for the mirror, for the front upper stay up here, which has a little bit of blemish in it here. Let's see, what else do we want to talk about? I'll show the, that's an LED, 2 LED bulbs in there, and then when I hit the rear brake, you'll see the turn signals go red and the brake lights come on. And then if we do a turn signal, they do flashing that way. Now I guess then show on here, you've got the turn signal lights. Don't flash because the LED turn signals have their own controller on them. No relay. Has a factory steering stabilizer. Let me see if I can get a shot of that. That's factory. Present and accounted for. Oh, 4-1 Vance and Hines. So I'm guessing somebody crashed it at some point. You can see the flat spot there, and then they painted over it. And I wasn't about to undo it. It works fine. See if we can see the 4-1 under there, maybe. Bodywork blemishes. We got a little bit of paint there that's a little messed up. We've got some, this might be hard to catch on camera here, but there's like old cracking in the fiberglass that, oh no, is still present. There's little nicks and stuff in this fiberglass everywhere. It's hard to see, but it exists. Little nick there. Let's see if I can catch it. Anyway, the headlight lens is glass in very good shape. This is a new, to me, new to the bike, OEM Suzuki screen that's in very good shape. It's got a little bit of crazing in it, but for being 1,000,000 years old, it's in really good shape. It's hard to see, but the frame is, the slingshot area is very polished. Uni filters, obviously, factory pro jet kit. It's got reground megacycle cams in it. It's running on, I don't know, I would call them pretty basic sporty touring tires. The Metzler Z6 front from 2018. I might be able to catch that. Let me put a light on it. Looks like an 11th week of 18 code. In the rear is a Dunlop Road Smart 3 with a 2617 date code. 520 chain sprockets, brand new. That's 1343, which is very sprightly. I've got a 15 tooth front sprocket that comes with it, which is standard size. Switch works. Another comment, I replaced a few of the OE connectors with DTM because they had unreliable connections in them, corroded contacts. So there's a few DTMs sprinkled around the bike, being the electrical engineer for Yamaha Racing, the wiring is probably the easiest part for me to handle. So these solder splices, this is for the turn signals, and that's obviously not important. But the wiring's all been taken care of. Lots of issues were discovered in the wiring that was on this bike. All of them cured. This is my rerouted undertail and electrics. So starter solenoid, fuse box is up here. Let's see if I can get that cover off. Fuses, igniter, ignition box, still rubber isolated. I don't know if you can see that. Rubber isolation, still factory. Rubber isolated on that. Battery in the box. That's holding down the silicone boot.